Hi there, my name is Anar and this is the continuation of the series of CSC 106 videos. Today we would like to talk about the SQL language and the SQLite database management system. What I would cover in today's video is basically how to set up an environment so that you can start learning SQL. But before we embark on this, let's discuss what a database is. Well, a database is basically a collection of data. There are many types of databases, but the database type that we are working with in this course is called relational database. A relational database is basically a database that represents data in the table format, which is really comfortable for humans to analyze. If you have a database, you will also need a database management system, which is a software that makes the interaction with the database easy. It connects a user or a program to your actual database. The database management system that we will be working in this course is called SQLite. And so I will show you how you can install SQLite and how you can create a simple table in SQLite. Well, for installing SQLite, you have to go to the official website called SQLite.org. Then you type slash download.html. And you will get to this page. You would choose the file that is appropriate for your operating system. So I have Windows 64, so I would click on this zip file, I would download it, then I would extract it, and after I extract this file, I would get these three files inside. So once I extracted them and I have them in a certain folder, I would navigate to the search bar. I would click on it, I would type CMD and then click enter and open the CMD in this folder. So my next step is to create a database. For creating a database, I would type SQLite, then the name of the database, let's name it university, so university .db, and that's it. Okay, so if it says this, that means we made a mistake or we have an error. So the problem with this one is that we have just SQLite, but we use SQLite 3. So we should type SQLite 3 and then the name of the database, university.db. Okay, if you get this message, that means your database is created. It didn't appear here, and the reason why it didn't appear here is because we didn't create tables yet. So for creating a tables, we first need to decide what kind of table we want to create. So we want to create a table with 3 rows and 4 columns, and here are the column names. So it's ID, student, year, and the major that the year the student is studying. Well, for creating a table in the SQL language, we'll type create table. Then we would write the name of the table. So since this is a general information about students, we just name our table general. So name it general, and then we would need to specify the variables used in the table. So one of the variables is ID, and the type of this variable is integer. Another variable is student, and the type of this variable is text. The next variable is year, and the type is integer, and the next variable is major, and the type is text as well, major text, semicolon, and that should create a table. Now when we would go back to the folder, we see that our university database is created. Now we want to fill this table with certain information. So in order to fill it, we just type insert into, then the name of the table, general. Then we specify the variables that we want to assign values to. So it's ID, student, year, and major. And then we type values. So and open brackets, and in this bracket going to be the values that we want to fill. I mean that we want to assign to the variable. So ID is 0, the student name is John, his year is, he's in the first year, and his major is, sociology. We'll put a semicolon and we'll click enter. And then we do the same thing for the next row. So it's going to be 1. The name will be, I think it's Jessica. Yes, Jessica. Actually, let me scroll it down so that we have it on the top. So it's Jessica. She's in the first year as well, and she's doing maths. We'll click enter, and it's done. And then the next one is ID number 2, and the name of the person is Mitchell. He's in his second year, and he's doing maths. Apparently Jessica was doing psychology, but we made a mistake, but that's fine. He's doing maths. We'll click enter, and that's it. Our table is ready. Now we wanna check it out. It's like, yeah, we created a table, we filled the table with values, but how do we check if the table is correct? Well, we simply type select star. Star means everything from, and then the name of the table, and the name of the table is general. And here we go. We get the ID, we get the name of the person, the year he or she is in, and then the majors. One of the things that you should pay attention to is that I use capital letters for instructions, and then for the names of the tables and variables I use lowercase letters. But for instructions you should always use capital letters because it's just easier to read, and it's just the SQL conventions. So that is everything that you should know about the setup. In the next videos we will talk about different queries that can be done in SQL language, and we'll just more like we would study SQL in more depth, and we would try to write a couple of programs that create databases, read them, and then join the tables and stuff. So that would be a lot of fun in the next videos. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share the video with your friends and like it, and also leave a comment in the section below. Thanks.